G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18. We're back to continue the Doomsday series again, and so far this series has been going really well. We're coming into day 38, which is far longer than I ever expected to last in this, because the zombies are no joke in this, and somehow by the seat of my pants and basically more ass than class, I've managed to survive at least this long, which I'm like, you know, put a little star on my chest, on my forehead. Well done me for not being so much of a muppet. You got yourself killed very early. But overnight, lots of things have happened. The first thing is that I got all of the nitro powder. Like I used a whole tank of auger petrol to dig out the nitrate mine down at the bottom. I'll quickly show you actually, to find as much nitro powder as I could to make myself some more gunpowder. There's a nice big hole over here. I put in a pillar because I somewhere over here is going to be the corner of my base upstairs. I want to make sure it's supported. So I put a pillar there from the top to the bottom of this, so it's all connected to bedrock. So that should be nice and secure. But more importantly, look at this. There's a sneaky deaky coal node down here. So this is just the gunpowder mine now. I'm going to rename this the gunpowder mine because everything you need for gunpowder stuff is underneath the floor of my base, which is a very happy coincidence. But the other thing that that's meant is that now my gunpowder production is going to take something just shy of 1 billion years. Look at this. I need a full hour and a half of burn time to try and get all of that, all the gunpowder made. Let's just like kind of stack this up. 192 minutes is probably a bit excessive. 100 minutes probably still a bit excessive. How about that? 77. Let's go. 88. I need 94. 93. 95. That'll do. The rest of those come with me. My big stack of frame blocks. That's on the go. The other thing that's been happening is downstairs. You probably noticed there's that big lip between like the outside of my mine here and the ground around it, which is really annoying when I'm coming in and out with my motorcycle. So what I'm going to do, in fact, I've got lots of different like kind of decorative pieces here. I want the thinnest one possible. The fence might be the way to go. Yeah, I wanted sheets, but you need the bloody, the table saw to make sheets out of wood. I'm not going to waste iron sheets on this. On face, maybe? No, that's the wrong way. Can I get you? It looks like it would rotate the right way for me, though. Come on, there we go. Just like that. Just a picket fences on the ground. It looks ugly, but if I'm out and about on the town and I find an Aldo's Cabin or something, I will change that over to be like proper wood sheets. But I'm not going to make myself a table saw. Shit, just for 18 bloody picket fences. All right, there we go. That's now nice and smooth, which is lovely. Still got the hatch in the middle of the floor, though, but that's all right. Shouldn't matter too much unless I nail it with the door up. How are we looking in here? You're still going on my door. Might have to do that later tonight. You're still cracking away on my cases, my bullets. All my productions are kicking into gear. Everything is happening. All right, let's put the auger back down there and put the rest of you back away. Don't need you right now. Thank you very much. Okay. It is 4:30 in the morning. It's a brand new day. Time for me to get out there and get cracking on a raid. That military base is up the road isn't going to raid itself. That is a job for me and my brand new AK. I'll put that gas away. Everything else here is good. Yep, okay. Let's go get cracking. Let's go get it done. There's more loot out there with my name on it. I just have to go crack open the safe and take it over. I've already raided this place twice, actually, in the last couple of days. So you can see all the grass and stuff has been regenerated. It's not there anymore. So I should have plenty of time to get in here and get whatever I need. Also got a chest over here to store any excess loot. I'm excited. This is going to be the first real test of the crossbow with the steel bolts and the AK. Still don't have an extra mod in the crossbow just yet. I've got a mod slot there waiting, begging, pleading to be filled with some hot goodness, but I don't have anything for it right now. I don't know. Every mod I find, I'll see if I can bang it into the crossbow. Maybe just like a crippler mod or something might be a good idea, but everything's going to get tried. Everything's going to get tested. Take it all home with me and then see what shapes fit in what holes. Start the quest. Tier 3 clear. So I don't have to find any gubs. I just have to murder everyone inside. Anyone in the guard post? No? Well, that's probably half the problem. Maybe if there was a guard stationed here, you all wouldn't be zombified right now. Line up the shot right in the top of this dome. That's good. Everyone hiding in what used to be the shrubs. Doesn't really look like it. It took me a long time to come around on the crossbow for good reason. You know, it got me killed and we all knew that it was basically the devil's favorite weapon. But now that I've come around and given it a second chance, every opportunity it's had to impress me, it has succeeded in doing so. What am I wearing? Remember, looting goggles right now. I can swap them over later. Let's wear the XP ones. Although it's a little bit shady right now. Let's bang on the night vision goggles. Oh my god, it's really hard to see. Really blown out. How you doing upstairs? There's a mup right there. In fact, you know what? Let's just go up and crouch. No, oh. Shit, okay, not so good. My peripheral vision isn't what it used to be. Thank God I've got my military boots that allows me just to kind of sneak around and not make any noise. That's definitely a good thing for me. All right, yeah, no, okay, well, I'm not sold on the night vision goggles. You know, most times I'm in a reasonably well lit environment. Maybe in the dead of night, if I'm somewhere silly inside a basement somewhere with no light around, it'll come in handy. But for just like general raids early in the morning, nah, not for me. Anytime I'm going like close quarters like this, I'm whipping out the 8K because if I have an oh shit moment, I can just hold down the trigger and we should be a-okay. Finish you off, but if I get a shot like that, if I get an opportunity to get a nice easy stealth kill, I can just quickly flip back onto my crossbow and get the job done. Wearing my looting gogs. What have you got for me? Bandage and a splint. I've got an excess of bandage. It's been a while since I got punched in the face. Knock on wood, because I really don't want that to happen to me again. That was not fun the last time it happened. What's in you? Electric Fence post schematic. That's a good time. I just bought a bunch of them, but whatever. I'll take those with me. Anything else in here? Not really. Search the lockers. Iron helmet, still armor parts. There's some good loot going on right now. Did I just pick up the body? No, I picked up the bolt and the body just disappeared at the same time. That was weird. I thought for a second I was now carrying around a zombie soldier. That might weigh me down a little bit. Oh, there's no laboratory zombie down in that building. There normally is. That's kind of interesting. Let's go down and investigate. When things aren't the way I expect them to be, it makes me a little bit more nervous than it probably should. Auger, please. You know what? You're just a liability when I have you in the hotbar. I'll take you out if I need you. Oh, there is a laboratory zombie in there. Okay, come on, steel bolts. This is your moment. Oh, steel bolts to the rescue. One shot and fucking rads. Even on insane difficulty. Oh, I take back. Actually, no, I don't take back. I was going to say I take back everything negative I said about the crossbow. I don't, because everything was valid. But now, I mean, this one in particular, this purple compound crossbow of fucking wreckage, I'm enjoying it. Before I go raiding all of the footlockers out there, I'm going to quickly just double check there's no one hiding in here. There usually is. Yes, there's some legs. Oh, I can see the top of your dome. There it goes. You give me anything to shoot at, the crossbow will get the job done. Ammo pile, wearing the right goggles. Yes, I am. What's in you? Iron crossbow bolts. I mean... Nah, I'm gonna scrap them. I'm gonna scrap it. There's no use going back and changing back to the irons because they're just not gonna kill the zombies I come across. There's no use to it. I may as well just scrap it for the iron, given that's apparently a rare resource for me these days. I still can't believe I've ran out of iron. Who does that? Okay, all in here should be dead. Check the red dots. Rest of the red dots are up in the next building. Just double check these buildings in here. Nope, no one there. No one there. All right, I think we're good. Peek through the crack. Can't reach. I could have, but I'm going to have to take the time or patience for that. What's in you? 4 glass shards. I'll take them with me because I can make oil and Molotovs out of them. But I like having buildings myself, you know? It's nice and peaceful when I can just take a moment, take a breath, which is rare for me, and just go raiding. Didn't find anything particularly great. Some bullet casings and some brass stuff, so I'll scrap anything that's iron. I'll scrap the flashlight because, I mean, I need the electrical parts as well. That's also something I'm pretty shy of. Iron helmet, $400. That's actually kind of valuable. I might scrap you last or really come to it. What is inside the hidden stash though? Come on, something good. Make it worth my while coming up here. Tier 4 sledgehammer. So look, they're good enough levels and worth a fair bit of coin that makes me think that maybe I should hold on to them because like $250 is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I would like $250, please and thank you. I mean, I don't, but I would like one. But like, just like the inventory space is worth so much to me. If I wasn't so lazy, I could just run out and drop it outside. That's so far away when I could just throw it on the ground right here. We know the super secret drill, the swap move through the roof. Is there someone? Wait. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, look at that for a shot. Look at that for a shot. Oh, that's wonderful. Through a little crack in the ceiling. Oh, that makes me titties moist. That makes me all sorts of giggly happy. Got my gogs on. Yes, I do. What's in the weapons bag? A rifle, some 7.62, always appreciated. In fact, you know what? Can I bang that bandolier on something? No, I can't. That's always a shame. Tier 3 hunting rifle. I mean, I've got some at home. Let's just give me the parts. That's fine. I don't need that one in particular. Cloth fragments, don't need those. Don't need a splint. Let's just use a bandage because why not? I'm a little bit hungry and a little bit thirsty, so let's start using some of this stuff. Get you in me, eat some chicken rations. I didn't load up before I left, and that was a little bit silly. Normally I try to, but I was too busy down in the mines to pay attention to that. Look at that. Easy pickings. Any extra murder I can do from the ceiling, I'll always take it. Oh god, always take advantage of. He dodged that like a champion though. Oh, didn't dodge that one. The AK, I mean, other than I missed a couple of shots in the corridor. I was about to say the AK has not missed, but it did a couple of times just from the wiggle waggle bobbleheads. But that's alright, you know what? I'll wear that on the chin. No one else down there. I think we're alright. Drop down. I'm expecting more zombies than there probably are. Now that it's on like insane difficulty, I just think that everywhere I go is gonna have a mup waiting for me, and it makes me real nervous about going just like bursting through the doors and being real loud about stuff. Have Have I never raided the... I didn't even realize there was a door here. How many times have I come through here and I've never raided through that door? That's rookie hour, Josh. That's embarrassing. I'm genuinely feeling a little bit sheepish about that. I'm like the genie in Aladdin. If I could sprout some wool and a little fuzzy tail, I would. Man, this that's poor form for me. I'll go in there and raid in a second. There's always stuff to be found in the kitchen though. Bunch of glass jars, is never bad. Some tin cans. All this is going into my Molotov production. Isn't bad. Look at all the stuff I've just been leaving behind. Wow, what a goose I am. Probably didn't need to eat, well, do anything really. I found all the food and water a boy could possibly need in the little fridge over here. Throw that one away again. Getting some nice, decent stuff. Okay, are we done here? Everything here is raided. Yes, I think so. Yep, already empty. Alright, well, at least I know for next time I come here, because I mean, given I come here like every 6 hours apparently, I know that there's another room there for me to go raiding in. Anything in here? Not really. 2 bookshelves, which is good. What's in you? Ooh, sort of. I mean, do I want to make my oh shit shotgun a sort of shotgun? Maybe. Kind of. It's a little bit tempting, actually, if I'm honest. What's in you? Paper. Nothing. Alright, well, that's, what, 3 buildings down, 2 to go. Vitamins, always a good thing. I can eat some Vegemite sangers when I get back home. No one around. Alright, last, I like raiding the garage. The garage is fun. It's only got a couple of zombies in it. They're all pretty easy to kill, and you get some pretty good stuff out of this place. The radiated soldiers just look horrifying. Look how brightly his eyes glow. They glow with the power of death. That's alright though, because I can put a box, you know, let's zoom all the way in. We'll put our sniper button on, go right for his pupil. Here you go, mate. You're going to see this coming in just 2 seconds, I promise. Here we go. Right in the eye. Didn't die though still. Still didn't die. He caught that with his bicep. His +1 biceps made him immune to bloody crossbow bolts. Kind of interesting. Does make him immune to bullets though. Just that's so satisfying. Just that like that nice little like touch of death at the end there. Just nice little finisher. Nice and quiet. Just a and they're dead. I love it. The AK so far has been a wonderful day for me. All right, now we've got those ones killed. We can read some books, whatever. Leave the paper behind. Is there any other Muppets in here? I only killed the 2. I feel like that's it, but often there's sometimes 3, and it makes me nervous. I'm way too full on gubbins to finish raiding this last little bit. But I can put that purple dye into, go here, modify you, bang you into there. Could have put it on the AK, but I like having the pink, the blue, and the purple. Like, that's a nice little combination there. Got a green axe, like the tools are all doing their own little thing. I like having some different colors to play with. Unlike what you may think with all of this going on. Not everything in my life has to be purple. In fact, if everything's purple, there's no contrast to make the purple look better. I'm gonna dump all this stuff off in the motorcycle. In fact, I might even just bring the motorcycle in because why not? It's not too far away. Take all you guys back. Take all my frames. Gonna need it to burn in my forges and get all my materials anyway, so I may as well take them with me. I just really want to get something good out of the treasure room in this place. It's usually a pretty good treasure room. It's a little bit of effort to get in and out of, but I feel like if I go there today and just kind of cross my fingers and my toes and my ball sack, it might hurt a little bit, but I'll hopefully get something pretty good out of it. Is that a zombie just there? It is. Mate, I've been running around this compound for a while, and you've just been chilling like a villain out here. There was 2 here. Wow, thank God I've got my super sneaky stealth boots on, because that would have been real bad. I would have woken up a feral bloody radiated military zombie. You know, let's just do this the easy way. Oh, wait for it. I can't quite in from the back, but I'll try it anyway. Missed it. You dodged it well. Stop it. No. Bad. Bad military zombie. You are not invited to this party. Took a couple of shots to the grills before he finally decided to die, but that's okay. Didn't even panic with the AK. Single shots, controlled fire. I can't believe I'm just sitting there though, just like out in the garden having a kip when I'm killing all of their buddies in all of the buildings around them. Silly boys, you could have saved the lives of all of your compatriots. Once again, no wonder you're all zombies now. You're terrible soldiers. It's a tough shot. It's a feral military zombie, so not the radiator that I've had trouble killing, just the normal feral. So maybe I'll have some more luck this time. Let's get myself some height so I can see his noggin, please. Yep, that'll do. How are we looking there? That's a pretty good shot. Light him up, zoom all the way in. You know, I'm going to put, I could go for the mouth, but that might, given the hitboxes and 7 days are pretty average, that might count as hitting his nipples. But instead, I'm going to aim right for his nose, put it right up to the brain. Oh, how does that smell, buddy? How does that smell? That bolt had Chinese food last night. It's going to stink up a storm, and you're going to cop a whiff of it for the rest of, I mean, your life's over. Like, I guess for the rest of your life. That's not very long at all. Look at that. Look at that. That is satisfying right in the bloody nostril. Hey, look, guys, a grilled meat recipe. Remember those, like, that full month I was looking for that particular recipe? Just like how to put a chunk of meat on a grill? Well, I finally found it, and wouldn't you know, oh, first page, take meat, put on grill. Aha! Who would have thought? Okay, fair enough. Read that one. God, I hate that so much. The random number generator sometimes just decides it wants to bend you over. You're asking for some Vaseline, and it's like, nah, I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to give you the good Vaseline. I need that to rub between my toes. You can just cop this red hot and raw, and it's no fun at all. There's a map there. I wanted to murder you, but the game said no. There we go, got it the second time. Man, that AK is good. The AK is satisfying. I don't miss the, I miss the SMG a little bit. I don't miss it for performance-wise, just nostalgia's sake. The AK is bloody tearing this life apart. Oh, another tier 6. This ammo pile on the roof is apparently the tier 6 haven. Tier 6 stun button. I mean, look, not great. I'm not going to use it because the stun button is a good idea. There's two major cons with it though. It doesn't do enough melee damage. Enough melee damage. 15 is not enough for a tier 6. Compare that to the baseball bat that's doing almost 50. It's just not a good weapon, and the whole like electrical stun thing is great, but it takes 3 hits to get to that point. So you're not doing enough damage, and it takes way too long to actually use its gimmick. So it's just not worth it. Bonza, mate. There's another level up. 2 skill points to spend now. Level 51. I'll just eat the cat food. Cat food has no use to me. Can't make it into learner elixir, so I may as well just eat it for the tin can. Drop down to there, and then down to there again. See what's in this. Some scrap polymers. Now, there's also a sneaky deaky medical pile out this way. There we go. Grab that one there. Some more painkillers and a splint, that's fine. We'll go back inside. The whole building is now clear except for the bottom treasure room, which is the most fun place to raid. You know, I can open up those doors, riddle everyone inside with bullets, and just enjoy the feeling of murder and zombies. So now we have the question, in fact, maybe I should have kept those iron crossbow bolts on me for just this moment. Now we have the question of what's more important to me, a steel crossbow bolt or 7.62 ammo, because I need to spend 3 of each to open up all those. I feel like the bolts are more important. Plus, it takes not as much time to go through and murder each one of those hapless saps. That was really satisfying. It's getting good. It's starting to get to the point of this game now. It happens in every 7 days world. Like, you start off as just a mup. You're at the mercy of everything you come across, whether it be dog, deer, or zombie. But then you start getting to the point where they're now at the mercy of you. I choose who lives and dies. I choose what happens to me. For example, I can come in here, murder 3 fools that are even blinking an eye, and just feel good about myself. It's like that kind of, the progression curve to a 7 days to die save is always a good time before you turn into the god of the apocalypse, which is always a good feeling. Alright, let's open up all these safes, so before when I come back, I can cut all this out and come back and just do all the looting in one go. My lockpick has been pretty good lately though, this shouldn't take too long. Alright, it took me a little longer than I wanted it to, but we got it done in the end. Alright, how are we looking? Search gun safe, or a tier 6 turret. And so I have 3 tier 6 terries. Terry, Tim, and Tam are all now the best they possibly could be. So I'll scrap you. Oh, should I scrap you or should I take you? You're probably worth a bit of coin. You're worth $400. I won't scrap you. I'll take the tier 6. Getting tier 6s all over the gaff now. Tier 5 Magnum, some 7.62. So I've now got the ammo back that I spent to murder those idiots. Alright, I'll take you. That's good for me. What's in here? Now you start giving me a decent double barrel. Don't care, mate. Not gonna use it. I want some more oh shit shotguns. Iron Breaker mod. That is one mod that the Auger does not have on it. But I can't put it on there because it needs its large fuel tank mod to make it be the best it possibly can be. Yeah, no, okay, I'll hold on to it for a later date. Not going to use it now, but we'll use it later. What else we got in here? Some rocket launcher parts, a tier 4 compound crossbow. That's, I mean, that would have been great before I made the tier 5, but I appreciate it all the same. A tier 5 iron spear. Look at the damage it does, though. It just doesn't do enough. Like, the power attack damage is good, and you get that extra reach, but, like, I just don't think, especially with how strong the zombies are now, what, a maximum damage out of that, so 3 times 17 is, what, 51, I think? 51? Yeah, sounds about right. 51 damage compared to the almost 140. That's just not going to stack up. Even though the baseball bat's pretty useless, if I do manage to land a swing, I want it to count. Another iron spear, tier 1 marksman rifle. I'll scrap you and take the rest. That puts me right on the cusp of being over encumbered, but that's all the loot. That's all she wrote for this place. Alright, pretty good. Pretty happy days. I've done the quest. I need to return to the tradie now. Where is he? He's up. Is it this one here that gave me that quest? I think it was. No, which one gave it to me? That one all the way out there. I want to go get that drop up there. I'll get it another time. Next time I'm up north, I guess. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty much done for what I had planned for today. What else can we do? What else is around? Maybe I'll just go exploring. Like, what's down here? What's down this road? Maybe there's something down there for me. I don't know. No, that's too far away. Let's not get sidetracked. Let's just go back home. There's a whole bloody force field, a whole garage door that I've got to build myself. Maybe I'll just go start working on that. Open sesame, pretty please. There we go. Pull up over the fences. Just leave it there. That's so much smoother now. That's so much better. Okay, I do want to upgrade that actually up to an iron hatch because it's a little bit thinner. Like, even if it's just the model, it makes me feel better. The wood hatch does stick up quite a bit. You're still going. Yep, you're still going good. You're still recharging my batteries. Yes, kind of. Okay, and how much gas you got left in you? You've only used 15 gas. That's fine with me. All right, let's go back upstairs. How's the rest of my production line going? How's everything cooking along? My door is done. I've got a whole lot of gunpowder there ready to go. All right, you know what? Let's just go like this. Let's drop everything into there, and let's make sure the next stage of my production is going. Before I get distracted with other things, let's make sure I'm being the best I possibly can be and getting as much done as possible. Yep, all of you. Sure, why not? Let's go here. Let's go 7.62s. Now, I can make myself 1 box of armor piercing or 2 boxes of normal. And what's my limiting factor on that one? It's going to be, what is it? It's the gunpowder again. I've got more gunpowder on the way. How much AP ammo do I have? I've got lots of regular. I mean, 1 more box of AP ammo might be enough to just do me for a while, I suppose. Actually, I mean, I don't feel a desperate need for any of that ammo. So what I might do, I might just go the 7.62 for now. Just the regular box, make 2 of those. Like, that should be all the 7.62 I need for a while. Because I'm not spraying and praying. I'm being relatively accurate with my shooting. That should be enough for me. Let's go back up here. Let's put you guys back into that one. There we go. I'll get the rest of you guys later. Yeah, look at that. We're starting to really kick some goals here. Our, like, industrial complex is starting to kick into gear. The zombies are now a secondary concern to just my resource nourishment needs. I didn't realize before, but I got the metal spikes mod in one of those boxes. So can I just modify you? Can I put you on there as well as the barbed wire? No, I can't. So it's barbed wire or metal spikes. I feel like metal spikes is the better go. Nothing else can go in there. All right, well, I'll put the barbed wire into this box. So what does the barbed wire actually do? 20% chance to cause bleeding, 40% with power attacks. Don't really care because the bleed doesn't really matter to me. What about you? What does the metal spikes mod do? Each such a hit lowers enemies' armor by 20%. I mean, not particularly useful either, but it just looks cooler. Look at that. That looks like a genuine bad time to put into any part of anyone's body. So I'm going to keep that one because that looks like kind of fun. Make sure that's all good to go. What else have I got in here? Some more things that need to be sold. You go in. The metal can go straight into here. Oh man, this is so much to keep track of now. I'm not sure I'm up to the task. Make sure I've got my concrete on the go. 3,000 concrete is going to take 2 hours. That's a long ass time. But at least I'll never have to worry about concrete ever again, I think. I guarantee you I will. I'll run out of that far sooner than I would want to. I can put the stones away back into you. Okay, we're now completely open here. Now, I mean, I've got the auger, but I don't particularly want to use the auger if I can avoid it, just because it's so freaking loud, and because I'm damaging the walls on the outside, it's going to call in a screamer or 2, which is going to be bad news bears for me and my organs. So I think, I mean, I need it to get rid of the reinforced concrete on the other side of this. Oh, I'm just going to have to do it. I just got to do it. I don't want to, but it's just the way it's going to have to happen. I think it's that one right in the middle there. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Please, no screamers. No whammy. No whammy. Oh, get through it on 1 tank of gas too, please. I don't have to go and refuel you just to cause myself more issues. Did manage to get through it on 1 tank of gas, only just 150 stones out of that, which is pretty good. Put the auger away now. So, oh wait, hang on. I need to, oh no, everyone hold your horses to get rid of these ones and that one too. Oh, that's always a shame. It's such a big job. I mean, I had to make it out of reinforced concrete to start with. I kind of regret it because it's taking so long now, but it would have been a gamble if I didn't. Let's quickly reload you. Do I have any screamers coming for me before I fuck up my walls anymore? It doesn't look like it. It looks pretty okay. With all of like the industry and stuff, all the burn that's going on, my heat levels must be through the roof. There's going to be screamers. It's going to be unavoidable at a certain point. But I just want to try and avoid as much as possible for the moment. I'm just going to use the augers for the reinforced concrete parts. The rest of this can be done with hand tools. I've got steel shovels, especially for digging out the trench underneath the force field. Did you guys hear that? I heard something. Is there someone out there? Oh, get up the ladder. Come on, there you go. Stop being a bloody clown. Get your big floppy feet up on the ladder, please. See, I'm nervous now because last time a Screamer Horde showed up, they did not go for the corridors. I have to make sure I have my ears on point. And if someone does show up, I'm ready to hear them and take care of them first and foremost. Then the last little bit, whoop, just like that. Okay, so the main part I need the auger for is done. I can put you away now, don't have to worry. In fact, while I'm here, let's just go onto this one, go open and refill you. I've got the petrol on me, may as well use it. Up we go, put all you guys back in here. You there, you there. The auger can sell me for now, don't really matter. Swap you out with that one. Oh, okay, so the major part of that dig is done. Where is my shovel? There it is. Steel shovel. It's tier 6 steel shovel. In fact, let's just scrap that one. In fact, how much were you worth to start with? Were you worth anything good? $100? Fuck it, whatever. I'll scrap you for steel parts. Let's grab you. Let's go downstairs and start digging all you up. Before I do that, you've got no mods on you, so let's go modify, grab you, and put you onto there. In fact, let's grab all of that. All of those 3 mods that you can put on can go on the same thing and just increase it. I don't care about how much material is getting out of it. I just want to dig the hole fast and easy. Gonna make it the same as this side, so what, it goes 1 deep into my compound. That's fine. 1 all the way across there. Alright, so I'll motion sensor. So from here all the way across. Look at that. It almost does it. Almost does it in 1 fell swoop. The auger wouldn't do it much faster, and this is quieter. So yeah, definitely a good option going with this one. Just to show like 18 more hit points there, and that'd be like 1 hit per block. That'd be lovely doubly. But I guess having a second swinger isn't bad. It means I'm running a lower chance of accidentally breaking the wrong block. Oh, it is 1 shot up you get. I didn't get through the grass. The grass is a little bit more stable than the blocks underneath. Once you get through there, it is now easy peasy underneath. I was talking about accidentally digging blocks. I accidentally dug that one. That's okay. I can sort that out later. Let's just keep on going down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't have to dig up on the sides there. That's where like the support blocks go. Yeah, now this is going to be easy. This is going to be so much better. Who needs the auger anyway? Steel tools for the win. We know from the other side that it goes 3 blocks past the outside wall. So that's the outside wall there. So 3 more from here. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. So that's how far it needs to go. This is like the actual trench part, not just the support ring around the outside of it. There we go. Just dig that one all the way down. Now this is already what? So that's the thing there. 1, 2. No, we're making really good time. I need to go down a couple more blocks too. We might actually get this done tonight. We've made it down to the stone layers. That's enough for me. I'll just level all this out down the bottom. This is the most dangerous time to be in this hole, because if the zombies show up, the fastest way for them to get to me is just straight down there. On the other side of this like block here is the outside world outside my compound. If a wandering horde or something shows up now, they're gonna get inside and I'm gonna be in trouble. So I've got my ears pierced and peeled and all the other things that means they are switched on to any sort of footsteps. Here the footsteps can get the fuck out of the hole and getting out of the compound. I'll jump on the motorcycle and ride off into the distance. I don't care. Anything to draw the zombies away. I've sacrificed my safety to improve my base. It's a big gamble, but so far it seems to be going okay. I don't have any concrete blocks left over, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. I'll grab those for now. And the rebar frames, don't have any cement. I don't. It's downstairs. Supplies, 1 box. This one, grab my nail gun, replace it with a machete. Alright, so while I've still got like the outside sealed like that, I'm going to go around and put in my, whatchamacallit, my arrow slots, which we're going to need some flagstone. Now this is going to be, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5, which means I need 25 of these bastards. I'm going to need more than that because I need to upgrade the outside of it as well. So let's just go... Look, I'll probably need these later anyway. Let's just go 50? Yeah, sure. Why not? And having an excess flagstone blocks is not necessarily a bad thing. Let's go put you there and go like that and like that. Let's grab you and grab you guys and around the outside like this, all the way around there. That's going to be the support ring just like that. In fact, I didn't even grab, a little bit silly, let's get rid of that one. I didn't even grab the concrete to actually upgrade these things. There should be something here. Yes, there is. Grab all of you and let's just get you sorted out like that. Now, I know, like, oh god, look at the big drop between. I need to go around with frames and like upgrade like all around here to try and bring up the ground. That'll have to happen later though. There's a big gap between the regular ground and like the lip of that. Here we go. Grab the flagstone arrow slots and just go like this and get them facing the right way and up like that. There we go. The cattle grid. Now I'm not going to block myself in just yet because that would be very, very silly. Go all the way across. In fact, let's just leave like a 1 block hole over there. Let's pick up those frames again and get them facing the other way. Like that, yep, there and there. So I can get out of here should I need to. Up and out. Good. Okay, always going to have an escape plan. Always going to make sure you can get the hell out of dodge when shit hits the fan. Because in this game, when you start feeling comfortable, that's when it always hits the bloody fan. Don't need you anymore. In fact, I will need you in a second, but I just need to put you back there. Right there and there. Okay, we have the starting kind of area of the force field done. But let's upgrade all of this on the way through. This is all going to be concrete anyway. May as well do it now before the shit really kicks off. Alright. Can't delay it anymore. I've got to go and start opening this up to the world outside. It's getting a little bit late, but that's okay. I should be able to get most of this done before the sun actually sets. And even then, like, just being nighttime isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as there's no zombies around. done. It's just that Wandering Horde. Wandering Horde showing up. Bad news for Josh. I'll get this done as quick as possible. I mean, I can always get out and just like rat-a-tat-a-tatter with the old AK or with the AK because it has a silencer on it, I suppose. But I just don't want to have it come to that. When I'm panicking like that, my shooting is bad. And so far the AK's been good, but only because I've had utter faith in it. If I stop having faith in myself, the AK doesn't mean shit. That's a bit of a deep and meaningful analogy for life there, isn't it? I accidentally stumbled into that. Look at me accidentally being like profound. The trench has been dug. I don't have many rebar frames left. I'll put whatever I can down like that. Or in fact, let's not do that one because I don't have enough to, I might cover it up and then I can't make it concrete. Oh, there is night time. The spider zombies are starting to spawn. Get all you upgraded and then go like this. Yo, oh, that was the wrong block. Let's put all these arrow slots in. I wasted one, wasted two by putting in the wrong spots. That's the thing. The night, it's just the psychological effect of it being nighttime that's making me panic. It's not actually anything to do with the actual game. The game's fine. It's just I'm being a muppet and just not thinking my way through everything and causing some issues for myself. Closed up the hole and I'll upgrade that all the way as well. All right, let's get up and out there. Just because I need to do some more work on the outside before it all goes wrong. Yep, that's fine. No one's coming for me. Drop to there, drop to there. At least if the worst happens, I can still just like jump up and over the wall without too much issues. Need to go like this. Need to pick you up before I make you concrete. Go like that. And one in front because I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise. Get you upgraded. Then all the way around the outside with these bad boys. Oh, did I not go far enough? Did I not dig the bloody trench far enough? Oh, Josh, silly, silly, silly. I thought I had it done. I guess not. Come on, hurry up. Time's a ticking. Gotta get this moving. There we go. Nice and quickly, just put all you guys down like that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Need to get rid of this one. Do I even have the auger on me still? I do. Do you have any gas in you? You kind of do, but not really. I took all the mods out of you, but I don't really care. Just need to get rid of this one block, and then we are good to go. Yep, good. Did I misplace one in the end at all, actually? I thought I misplaced two. Did I close one in underground? I don't think I did. No, where did I put the other one? I thought I built too far along. Maybe it was just all my, oh, it's because I hadn't dug that yet and I freaked out for no reason. Okay, we're good. Look at that. We have a force field again. Yay! I don't have the concrete to upgrade all of this, but I do have the cobble, so I'll go around with that. When the rest of the concrete's done, I can come back out and finish this off properly. Oh, that's good. So I can spend the rest of the night. I mean, now I've got this in place. I don't have to worry about the hordes so much anymore because they can't come through here anyway. So now I can just spend the night just breaking down the rest of this wall here. It's already mostly done. Just need to get like these front-facing blocks done. And then first thing tomorrow morning, I'll be ready to come in and put in my lovely garage door. That is going to have to happen tomorrow. I also have to level out all this ground and stuff. Get this all working for me. A lot of work still to go, but the main like structure of it is all there and done. But I'll have to come back and finish my new garage entry in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.